What is up, you guys, and welcome back to yet another video here on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a 3 looks 1 palette video, and it is using the Morphe 35H palette, which looks like this. And y'all, at first I wasn't gonna get this palette because there were only 2 colors in the palette that I was drawn to, and y'all could probably tell which colors they were. But if you don't, it was the teal shade, like the really blue teal shade, and the really hot pink shade, of course. So I wasn't gonna get the palette for just 2 shades. But then after a couple of days of thinking about it, I thought long and hard. And Morphe is a really, really good brand, so I didn't, I was like, might as well get the palette. I mean, they haven't failed me yet, so I caved in and I got the palette, low key for those 2 shades, but don't tell nobody. And yeah, it was love at first sight. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I figured why not do a 3 looks 1 palette, because I want to use as many colors as I can for you all. If you're considering getting this palette, if this palette caught your eye as well, I just wanted to use as many shades as possible. And yeah, if you don't already, please go follow me on my Instagram. It's at Tony's Vanity. I will have it somewhere on the screen for you guys to see. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the first look. Okay, so I think I wanted to play around with the blues. But first, before we get started, I'm going to prime my eyelids. And I'm using the P. Louise base, and this is the Rumor 2 base. And I got a light shaded base because I like for my colors to be very bright, very vibrant. So I went with a lighter color base. And honey, Miss P. Louise, if you ever watch this, honey girl, let's get it together, okay? Just gonna prime my eyelids. You don't need much. So since we're working with the blues today, I am going to start by using Ocean Drive, and I'm going to place that all into my crease. Still trying to decide whether or not I want to do like a cut crease. I don't want to do a halo line. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do a cut crease or like a non-cut crease type of look. But we shall see. An update as far as, wedding activities. I'm still preparing to get stuff ready. Oh, y'all, so I had my dress all picked out and ready to go. I was gonna order my dress offline. And I know you're not supposed to do stuff like that, but I was gonna order it in enough time to where I could get it, and if needed, I can have any alterations done and still have, enough time to do whatever before the wedding. But y'all, the place I was getting my dress from, they've been open since 2009. Why all of a sudden they closed down? Y'all, Did I tell you I was furious? Furious. Okay. Furious. So now I have to go into an actual boutique and get her done, which is not a problem. I was doing it that way because it just saved a bunch of headache. I don't know, but point of it all is now I have to go into an actual boutique and try out some dresses. But again, it's not a problem. Now I'm going to take Wave Maker and place that directly into the crease. But as far as wetting, okay, sorry guys, my camera decided to stop recording and I wasn't paying attention because I was talking so much. But anyways, all I did was place Wave Maker into my direct crease area, and now I'm just going to blend out the edges of that with the first shade that we used, the Ocean Drive shade. But anyways, like I was saying, we're getting ready to get to the point to do our engagement pictures so that we're able to start getting the invitations done and having those sent out, because time is winding down. Now that I think about it, guys, the puns, I was gonna get my daughter's dress from the same place too, as well as my bridesmaids' dresses, but I would have rather, you know, not ordered it and it happened, all of this happened, rather than me, you know, ordering it and then having troubles because they were gonna end up closing. So things happened the way they were supposed to, I guess, but I just didn't want to go in. But it's alright, it's cool, I guess, it's whatever. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a full cut crease. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And yes, my base is blue, but that's okay because this color is pretty much blue. So with that being said, the only different shade we're going to use in this look today is Slay Day, and that's more of like an olivey gold. So we're going to place that right in our inner corner. Or not our inner corner, but the first half of the lid. And what I've started doing was taking my NYX glitter base and placing that on top of the first layer of shadow that we placed on the lid, and dipping right back into that color with the same brush, all with the same brush. See what difference that makes. I'm going to dip into Beachfront and place that on the second half of the lid. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. Now just going back and forth between both sides of that brush, I'm just going to blend them together, and to blend that into the outer part of the crease or the outer part of the lid, I'm just taking some of that dark blue shade just to blend that into the blue shimmer. I'm going to take the shade singled out, and that is going to go on my bottom lash line. This low-key look like Aquaman's suit, like the colors of his suit. What I'm gonna do now is take the shade Ripple Effect, and that is going to be my brow highlight as well as my inner corner highlight. I feel like that's meant to be a topper. There she goes. Have to whip the brush. Just popping it right off in there. Alright, you guys, that is all for the eyes. I'm going to hop off camera, do this other eye, my lips, and put on some lashes, and we'll come back and get into look number 2. Okay guys, so this is it for the very first look. Do you guys like it? Please let me know down in the comment section below if you do or if you don't. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I'm kind of giving Aqua Bay vibes, like with the hair. And I promise you I didn't plan this. I actually did this look as I was going, but it turned out looking like a little Aqua Bay snack or whatever. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please stay tuned for look number 2. Hey, welcome back. Welcome to look number 2. We're just gonna jump right into it. So today I'm gonna try to use the pink shades in the palette. So first off, I'm gonna go in with the shade Coral Diamond. And it is just what it describes, or it's just what the name says. It's a nice coral shade. And that's going to be my starting transition shade. My eyes are already primed with concealer. The concealer I used was just my Milani Conceal and Perfect in Warm Beige. For look number 1, I used the P. Louise base, but P. Louise base to me ain't really better than the concealer that I use, in my opinion. Now people be raving about it and stuff, but it ain't all it to me. Again, I'm just using it because I got it. I wanted to believe the hype, and the hype wasn't real, so yeah. I have to go back to my concealer, but best believe it's gonna get used because that junk was expensive. And here go my eye watering. So how are you guys doing today? My day is pretty uneventful. I'm just gonna be filming all day long. Might go to Target and get some stuff for my house. But other than that, pretty uneventful. So y'all know Colourpop came out with this new yellow palette, y'all. And looking at it, that's probably my favorite. Well, no, I like the purple because purple's my favorite color, but the purple is bomb. But this yellow, they did that with the yellow palette. Like, it's so pretty. I can't wait to get my hands on Like if you can make a really, really big yellow, like you pop it. I don't care what nobody says. If your yellow is bomb, you pop it. Because yellows are very hard to make because some people's yellows be dusty. And from the swatches, Colourpop, you did that. You did that. I'm so ready to have it. I'm so ready. And the next color I'm going to go in with is called Heat Up. It's a really, really nice neon, like hot pink, but it's more like reddish undertones to this hot pink than an actual pink hot pink, if that makes sense. But I'm just going with that directly into the crease. Oh girl. Oh my gosh. And just going back in with that coral shade to blend out the edges of the hot pink shade. I think I'm gonna go just a tad bit darker. Just a little bit darker. So now I'm going to dip into Party On. It's a nice burgundy shade. And this is going to help deepen up the crease. So I'm just placing that at the lowest point. I even wanted a little bit on the outer corner. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And I'm not taking it all the way in, just halfway, about halfway in. And going back in with the hot pink shade to help blend. Girl, yes! And back in with the coral. You fancy, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, I am. You know it. You know it. So we're not doing a cut crease today. No, we're not. But we are breaking out our glitter base because we finna make homie spap. We finna make homie spap. Real nice. So I'm taking these blush right here. I'm taking my base right here. I'm gonna place the base all over my lid, honey. Just pat it on. Just good. Just look good. With the same brush, I'm going into Alter Ego. Oh, that's a cute name. Alter Ego. And that's gonna be our lid shade. She's a little shy. That's okay. That's okay. It's still a pretty color. I mean, it's popping. It ain't, you know. Yeah, it's popping. It's doing its job. It's cute. And just blending out the edge. Straight like that. You talking to me? Is you talking to me? And that's what I thought. I thought you was talking to me. Now let me tell you something. No, I'm just playing. For the bottom lash line, I'm just taking that hot pink shade and we're just gonna wrap it around and connect it. like so. And I'm thinking about just leaving that hot pink shade alone and not bringing the darker shade because I'm kind of liking how that looks alone. Now I'm just gonna take that NYX base and put it on my tear duct area. And this is going to allow for the inner corner shade to pop real nice. And I'm just using the lid shade for my inner corner shade. I'm gonna add a little bit of light and I'm going to use stilettos, pumps in the club, yeah. I'm just playing. I'm gonna use the shade Stilettos to lighten that up a bit because it don't look as cute as I thought it would. Okay, it's gonna do, okay? Like, do we like you? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It looks good. I'm just gonna take Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Liquid Liner in Distortion just to give a little bit more pop. I'm gonna place that all over the lid and a little bit in the inner corners, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it can be more sporadic, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just a little bit of glamour without it being too much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hop off camera and put on my very extra lashes and do my lips and I will be ready. Okay, you guys, so I'm back and I know I came back looking mad extra, but look, it just had to be done because my eye was watering way too much. So all I did to, you know, finesse it a little bit, I just took a chunky glitter. This glitter is the gold chunky glitter from Your Lord Lashes. I have a video up on the brand as well as another brand that's coming real soon, this week sometime. So be on the lookout for that video. But that's all I did to finesse it a little bit because, honey, my eye was off the chain today. That's okay. For my lips, I used Colourpop's BFF3 as well as Fenty Beauty's Unbutton. A little bit more Colourpop than Fenty, but that's all cool. A little bit overlined. I never overlined my lips. I don't know what was going on today, but sis, they overlined just a tad bit, not too much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The lashes are from Luxury Lashes. It's their Fenty's. And that's it. I actually really like how the look came out. It was a little bit rocky there for a little bit, but you know, it came out pretty cool. I'm gonna go take some pics for the Instagram, for the gram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please go do that right now. Right now. But anyways, like I said, that's all for this look. So stay tuned for look number 3. Okay guys, so starting with look number 3. My microphone was not recording, but we're just gonna get right into it. So going in with Caffeine Buzz, I'm just placing that into my crease area as the starting transition shade. Making sure it's nice and pigmented. And for my second shade, I'm going into Spotted directly into the crease, you know, to give it some depth and start building some good old dimension in the crease. And just making sure I blend that out as we go along. And the deeper brown shade that I'm going into next is called All Night Long, and I'm going to be placing that on the inner and outer corners as well as into the crease just to begin the construction of my halo eye. And here you just see me going back in with Spotted to help blend out the dark brown shade. And I'm gonna go off camera and cut my crease, and what I use is just my Milani concealer to cut my crease. And here you see me blending in the edges with the dark brown shade just to help the blending process. And now I'm just going in over that cut crease with some NYX glitter base. And once the base is down, I'm going in with the shade Outfit Change all over where we put the glitter base. Then just going back in with Spotted to help blend in the shimmer shade with the dark brown so everything is nice and seamless and it goes from a real nice gradient. And now just taking that reddish brown shade Spotted and placing that all over my bottom lash line. We're going to start to smoke out the lower lash line. And now just in with that dark brown shade right at the edge of our waterline to help deepen it up, give it more of a deeper sultry look. And then blend it back out with the brown shade. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I went off camera, of course, to put on my lashes as well as do my lips. And of course, my lips are Colourpop's BFF3 lip liner and the Fenty Unbutton. And I just threw on a clear gloss on top. It's just a regular Beauty Supply brand clear lip gloss. That's pretty much it. Sorry for the sound inconvenience, but I hope you guys still enjoy. Please let me know which one was your favorite. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.